Mi gente, you know how I know that I'm effective? Because if I don't speak for a while, the people hunger for my word. I have not run out of the anointing. I have not run out of things to say. But it costs me something to prepare a feast. Mastiki traga, mueve saquija. You're the one who's got to eat. I come to you this morning on this, the coldest day in Miami since 2010, with a question. What have you been training for if you're not prepared to fight and you don't know you're gonna win? Some people step into the ring with all this body, but they weren't ready for it. And they get the wind knocked out of them and they're throwing dirt on themselves and there's a rip sign over their head. Do you know why that is? Because they stepped into the ring believing that they were at a disadvantage. But your enemy, he knows that you're the greatest, that you're the undefeated champ. But you know who has to know it? You. Me. I know that I'm the greatest. I'm not walking into this as the underdog. I'm walking in to defend my title. And I'm going to study my opponent because my opponent is studying me. Surprisingly enough, the best way to study your opponent is to study your own weaknesses, because that's where he's going to hit. What is the point of training for a body if you have no strategy? Your opponent has a strategy. You just have to get into his head. What is he trying to do? Is he pushing you into the ropes? Is he going for the body? Is he taking you down to your knees? You got to know where the punches are coming from so you can learn to bob and weave. You must remember you're the greatest. You're not fighting to take out your opponent. You're fighting for what it is that you believe. And you got to learn to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Muhammad Ali said, float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Why? Of all of the things he could have said, did he say a bee? A bee is not big. It's not loud. It's not powerful. But one kiss is all it takes to take your breath away. You don't have to go into the ring throwing all these punches. You just got to stand your ground and don't get hit. At the end of the day, all you have to leverage is your faith. Dip your hands in the oil of the anointing. Rub those knuckles in the salt. Put up your fists and stand your ground. It's about time you started to box raw. Go get it. Accept it with love. Endure it with patience. Return it with